llamo Megan. Y hoy voy a decir por qué ustedes deben tomar una clase de español. For those of you who don't know what I just said, maybe you should consider taking a Spanish class, or at least learning the basics of Spanish. What I said earlier was, hello, my name is Megan, and I'm going to tell you why you should take a Spanish class. You should learn Spanish because there are many Spanish-speaking people in America. You should also learn Spanish because it'll help you get the job that you want and make your traveling experience more enjoyable. For my first point, according to the article, The Hispanic Population 2010 Census by Sharon E. Ennis and Nora Albert, 16% of the population is Hispanic or Latino, and over half of the growth between 2000 and 2010 are Hispanic and Latino in the United States. According to IMAC Spanish language program, Spanish is spoken between 400 million people, and it says not only will it help your daily lives, but it'll also help your professional lives. So now that I have told you about how there are many Spanish-speaking people in America, I'll move on to my second point. You should learn Spanish because it'll help you get the job that you want. While working, your employer tells you that you need to call Mexico about the product that you're getting. But when you call them, the receptionist speaks very little English and mostly Spanish. But while you're talking to them, you can't really understand what they're saying. So then what? The Value of Spanish in a Workplace by Don Woog says that the employer said that it's very critical to know Spanish in the international business. If you ever plan on going into banking or any other business where you have to travel, you should probably consider learning Spanish. Being bilingual will help you a lot. It's very important for you to know Spanish because the employer is more comfortable with sending you to these different places because you will know some of their language. And that's how Spanish will help you get the job that you want. Now for my third point. Learning Spanish will help your traveling experience more enjoyable. Have you ever traveled to your neighboring state and get to the hotel and it's managed by Spanish-speaking people? And when you get there, you can't really understand what they're saying. I know I have. Because all I can do is sit there and wish that I knew what they were saying. The Don Coit Spanish Language Learning Center states that Spanish is the most widely spoken language. Between 21 different countries, including Mexico, Peru, and Venezuela, it is spoken. Knowing Spanish will not only help you understand the language and the culture, but also make it easier for you to ask directions or ask for what to do in these different places. Today I have told you 3 different things on why you should learn Spanish. You should learn Spanish because there are many Spanish-speaking people in America. You should also learn Spanish because it'll help you get the job that you want and it'll make your traveling experience more enjoyable. I hope that what I have told you today has changed your view on whether or not you should learn Spanish. You should learn Spanish because there are many Spanish-speaking people in America. You should learn Spanish because it'll help you get the job that you want, and you should learn Spanish because it'll make your traveling experience more enjoyable.